Truist Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Atlanta Braves. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. And that's outside. And that's how Game 4 gets underway. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosario makes the grab on the run. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the play.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Mariners go down quietly there. Back at Truist Park. And on the mound today, Luis Castillo.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, right side. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Popped up left side. Suarez under it. And makes the grab. And there's two away. Here's Austin Riley. Out to short, Crawford. Throw to first is in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the. Welcome back, top of the second. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Jarred Kelenic. First pitch, and he just misses. He was late there. Strike one.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
And a swing and a miss there.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. The wind of the pitch. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And he grounds one to the right side. Rojas on the run, sends it over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Fought off foul. Out towards left center. Rodriguez racing after it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-zip.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Popped up. France flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rosario around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Wastes no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He popped out his first time. Castillo will look to first. Acuna gets back easily.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a foul ball. Up the middle. The underhand flip. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Strider back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Strider measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls, no strikes. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Dominic Canzone at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
France gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Popped out to left his first time. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen. 3rd out. Mariners lead 1. They trail it here 4-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. The pitch. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one lifted to left. Canzone moving under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. But they lead it 4-0. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Julio Rodriguez. The wind and the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
So now 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And he can't come up with it. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Hernandez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Fouled off down the right side. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Rosario under this one. And there's two down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through that.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike three to end the inning. One left for Seattle. They're on the short. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. And ball one.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Up the middle. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So here's Murphy now. Singled and scored his first time. That one misses. Ball one. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. Sean Murphy circles the bases. And they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One down. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. That one the other way. And that's going to roll to the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 37.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rosario coming home, throws to second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. And Acuna retired. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and that is that. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the DH, Jared Kelenic. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Canzone batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Kelenic, the runner at second with one away. On the ground, right side. And there's two down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Josh Rojas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering, misses the mark. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
New pitcher for the Braves, Max Fried.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Crawford in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering misses. 1-1. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. In there for strike one. That one is upstairs. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rojas around third. Now a long throw home.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Raleigh in the box again. Takes a strike. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Righty delivers. Swings and chases a low one there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Atlanta. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Fried, 29 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Suarez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Inside corner, that's a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Kelenic in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And a good eye there. Suarez off of first with 2 away. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. 2 outs. Out to short. Arcia. They get the force, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. And a foul ball. Harris in his 2nd season, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And fouled off. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. That misses off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now Orlando Arcia. That one's in there. 0-1. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 3. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ripped on a line. Tracks it down for the out. That is the back at Truist Park. Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Dominic Canzone. And a pitch. That's a little bit low. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rojas up for the third time and takes ball one. Next offering away upstairs. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Swings through that one. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. There's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Boots it.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
That one ripped way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. Play made. That ends the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Julio Rodriguez. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
In the air out towards right center. Acuna snags it for the second out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That clips the corner.
0-2 is the count.
Got it by him for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go to Dominic Leone takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. That one drifts inside. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Hernandez drop step going back. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Rosario in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Gabe Spire appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Servais. In the air out to center. Crawford on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Line drive. On to France. That's the inning. Braves go down. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Minter, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kelnick stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air, right field. Acuna there. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Ty France. That one catches the corner for a strike. Suarez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive, base hit down the line. So first and second with one man gone. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. In for a strike, 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's two down. Here's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. Check swing. He won it. 0-1. Ball one there. And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4 count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That clips the zone, and the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Not in time. He's safe. Base is full, 2 gone. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that's it. They are World Series champions.
A huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported these guys game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 11 hits.